Welcome to episode 1 of the Legacy World Tour. We're in Valencia. Now lads, on this trip there's a few key things that I need to do. The first thing, we are going to the football. Next thing is to get a football shirt. I also need to try local food, embrace the local cuisine and the local culture. And then probably the hardest thing is we need to try and play football while we're here. Right, a little time check. It's 1. We've got an hour till kickoff. We actually need to get a move on. And here is the hotel for the 3 days. First port of call is going to the disabled toilet. That sounds dodgy. Nah, basically room's not ready, so I'm gonna get changed. There we have it, boys. The Mestalla, we're nearly there. Now, I need to just figure out how the hell I get to my seat, because I have no idea where to go. Jeez, I thought the steps at Tottenham were bad. This ramp is killing me. No idea what the lineup is. I don't know who's playing. All I know is we're here, right at the top of the stadium. Very excited for this. Come on. It's a penalty in the 6th minute to Valencia. Valencia way better, way better. Right, I'm hungry. Let's see what they have. Let's try out my Spanish. Let's try this out. Let's test it out. Hola. Uno pizza, por favor.
Only the piece of pizza?
Yes.
For card or cash?
Card. Uno pizza. Worked a treat, mate. Worked a treat. Let's give it a. I'm pretty sure it's just Papa John's, but not bad. I'm not eating in hours. That tastes amazing. But Valencia actually plays some good football. Full time, 3-0. Empty stadium. Look how sick that stand is, man. What a stadium. Football match watched. Football match ticked off. Amazing start to this trip. I think it's time to mark the win with a football shirt. So we're gonna head into town. Jeez, they're getting out of here quick. But let's talk about Valencia. Look, Valencia are not what they used to be. They're pretty low down in the league, considering that they played well. But I think because of their league status at the moment, there is a bit of a disconnect with the fans. And you can kind of tell that, to be honest, because, yeah, it wasn't the loudest. That is obviously massively down to the disconnect with the fans and the owner. They should not be as low down in the league as they are. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, it's definitely not that. That is horrible. It is between the home and the away, but the home is just more classic. Bag has been secured, boys. Big success at the Valencia store. Got the home shirt in the end. Now it's time to head back because I am incredibly tired and I want to come back out for dinner as we need to make a start on trying some of the local cuisine. Yo, we're back. We're back at uni, boys. Oh my god, it's literally a uni room. Alright, we've had a little nap. I think we're ready to go out again. But I want to try on my new shirt. I haven't done that yet. Look at that. Oh, what are we saying about this shirt, boys? Man, I think that's a really nice shirt, you know. Boys, let me know what you rate this shirt. Right, it's kind of cold. It's kind of grey. It's kind of windy. Anyways, where we are heading is... I can't remember the name. Damn. No, it's a tapas restaurant, which my mate Jack recommended. Apparently they do unreal tatas bravas, so I'm trusting Jack on this. Cool, now we're talking. How do you get access to this? A lot of kind of old buildings as well, look at these. Right, here we are, Las Cuevas. Watch me drop some more Spanish. Table for, you know?
For one?
One.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's to eat?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, so first thing we're trying is the Aqua de Valencia Copper. It's meant to be their like famous cocktail drink, so I've ordered that. I mean, it literally looks like orange juice. That is actually really nice. It is just like orange juice. We've got a nice drink, we've got our traditional food coming. Completely the next step of the trip of trying local cuisine. I think she might have misunderstood me and left out the sauce. I mean, it literally is potatoes with mayo, right? Dipping this. Alright, let's stop the cap. I'm burning my tongue every bite. Some of these potatoes, they are nice, but are really hard. Now, I don't know if it's because I haven't eaten that much, or if that drink actually is quite strong, but it's starting to feel quite strong. Alright, we're out here. What are we rating that? I'll give the Aqua de Valencia a 7 out of 10, and then I'll give the potatoes, let's just put it like that, 5 out of 10 probably. Glad I tried it. From one Jack recommendation to another, we're now going to go to an Irish bar. Oh damn, I did not realise I was here. This is like the main historic like area. Stunning at night time. We'll come back here tomorrow though. To be honest, whether I go into this bar and have a drink or not, like, it's kind of irrelevant. It's kind of just nice walking around the city at night, listening to my music. First solo trip, so yeah, it's very different, you know, eating by myself, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, Spanish cuisine isn't great for that because it's all about sharing. I think it's just nice to have a walk about, appreciate the streets and stuff. St. Patrick's. What are we saying? Are we sending this? Yeah, one drink then less dip. This place is very good, very good. Got a drink. Oh my god. Stayed at that bar a bit longer than I thought we were going to stay, but we need to get back now because I've nearly been up for 24 hours. Honestly, first day in Valencia, it's been banging, man. It's been so good. So, bus was missed. Looks like we're getting an Uber. Yes, boys. Just like that, it's the next day. First call of the day is to try some more traditional food. The place we're going does something called horchata, I think. But what it is, it's like this drink that's made of like sugar, milk and nuts. Hopefully should be alright. Here we go, this is the place. This looks amazing. This looks unreal. That is unreal. Now it's time. I'm not sure I'm gonna like this, you know. I'm not too keen on nuts. It's alright. It's very nutty. Right, overall, the horchata drink, I'm sorry to say 5 out of 10 probably. We are now on the way to do what is the main objective of the day, which is to embrace the local culture. So we're going to be going on an English guided tour, so no more bad attempts from me of doing Spanish. Well, at least for a couple hours.
The River Turia. We can take a swim into the river. The River Turia is totally fine. Turia, the name of the...
We were just going over like the origins of paella and how it's actually like from Valencia. Problem is, he then said, because I'm on my own, they won't serve me because it's like minimum 2 person. We'll see about that, my friend. Big L, big L. They had no space. We're leaving paella for another day, but a Fanta lemon with ice. Any English person who goes to Spain knows that is an essential. Of this is peak holiday. It's actually a very nice park. Just walked what feels like, honestly, a million miles to visit whatever this thing is. Wow man, look at this. This is like what life, like in the future, like should have looked like, you know. This is real life Frutigero. Dads, I'm not being funny. What did I say about this fake shirt? If If you know, you know. I said every time in the summer you will see that shirt. I was right. People just dancing over there. I swear it's actually like just good vibes in different countries. Not a bad way to spend your Sunday. Here we are, boys. The Golden Arches. McDonald's secured. Let's do this. So, 2 bags. Start off chips. I'm assuming these are going to be standard. They're like normal chips. First new item are these chicken bites. We don't have these in the UK. They look like popcorn chicken. They taste like popcorn chicken. They're literally like KFC's popcorn chicken. They're okay. This is the thing I'm most excited for. It's like, think like a donut ball. Look at that. A donut ball with some sort of filling. Like a chocolate filling donut ball. That's the best one. Time for a side quest. Boys, you join me live at, what is even the time? 20 past 11. I was gonna go to bed, but I was like, actually I'm not tired and I might as well just go out. Honestly, this is what I was gonna say. Where in the UK would you go out at 11 PM and it be this calm and this many people about? That's the thing I like about Spain. Another evening, another ridiculously bad proportion drink. And we are on our way back. It was nice. Met some American girls. Taking the mick out of English people, great. No, I'm only joking, they're really nice. So shout out if you're watching this. There is no one about. It's 1:14. I'm more recording because I distract myself because it's kind of scary right now. And just like that, boys, we're back on the beach. What a lovely way to spend your Monday. Normally we'd be in work. So obviously, as you know, part of what I need to do on this trip is play football. So purchased a little beach football. There we go, boys. Played football in Valencia. This football is awful, by the way. It's terrible. There we go, another part of the trip complete.
Hi, I'm Sophia. Carmen. We're from Chicago originally, but we live in Salt Lake City, Utah. But now we live in Valencia, so.
And you don't watch that much football, do you?
No, not very much. We only when Barcelona's playing.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you had to support a team, who would it be?
Barcelona.
Barcelona?
Yeah.
What English clubs have you heard of?
Liverpool, Manchester, Arsenal,
Leeds. That's a random one.
There's probably a Bristol team. There's probably an Oxford team. Those are all that we know. Yeah.
Not Tottenham.
What?
Back from the beach, it was so windy. I've got sand everywhere, including on my headphones and on this camera, which is not ideal at all. But I am not giving up on my mission to get paella. That's like the one thing that's haunting me on this trip. The one thing I haven't done. So we're gonna go and try one more time. Boys, we're at the place. Yeah, we're gonna give this a go. Hopefully we can get in. Hopefully. We did it. We've actually made it somewhere that has paella for one. And of course, we've got another Aqua de Valencia. Turns out these things are actually really strong. I didn't realise what was in them, but it's easier to list what's not in them, to be honest. Sensational. Yes, boys, finally. Let's give it a taste test. Here we go. Bro, that is actually so good. Yeah, that's the best meal so far. That was good. Ooh. I'm thinking, do I get a sandwich here? It wasn't very filling. There wasn't that much. Yeah, let's do it. Look at this.
Olive oil, tomato?
No. Sandwich secured. And what I've noticed is my Spanish is not getting any better on this trip at all. It's probably getting worse if anything. That's so nice. That ham is unreal. See, I love things that are like really simple, so that's so good for me. Come on. Oh, shit. We're actually nearly coming to an end of this trip, which is crazy. Feels like I just got here, but also doesn't at the same time. What an experience, genuinely. But yeah, this is just such a nice way to just spend an afternoon. Look at this, and the weather as well. I must have got sunburnt badly on my shoulders because I can feel it like through my t-shirt. Actually, so much pain. Right, little update, boys. That sunburn was bad. It's kind of hit a couple hours later. I didn't even realise it was that bad. I'm now on my way to the airport. It's the end of the trip. First solo trip complete. And overall it's been a successful trip, I must say. We completed all the objectives we set out to do. Watched the football game, got a football shirt of course. Played football on the beach yesterday, that was sick. Embraced the local culture, went on a walking tour and stuff. And had the local cuisine. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Show some support. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Legacy World Tour.